Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I want to do a video on STR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Remember, we have a lot of relevant characters right now. One thing that's, I think, kind of fun about, the first, 6 months of the year is, we're kind of in, the meta. The meta is what the meta is. And so there's a lot of kind of characters that we could see how they could perform in these fights. We have a lot of other characters who we would be able to, older characters we could use and test out. One thing that to understand right now about kind of the fights that are available, the meta, so to speak, is that there are a lot of different fights, right? We do have, the Festival Battles, which is the hardest fight, but it is true that more does matter than just the Festival of Battles. That is definitely true, right? A lot of people will try and twist and pretend that I am implying only that matters, which is not the case or never been the case. There are other fights. It's best if you could be good in there and in different fights. I really do like, overall, I would say the content right now that Dokkan has given us, because this Blue Goku fight we're about to do is, significantly different than the festival or, even some of the other Red Zone stages. So I think Dokkan, again, has done quite a good job here. Now, this is a fight that really should be kind of a bad matchup for Blue Vegeta here, but I think Blue Vegeta is going to be able to put his, whole cock and balls on this fight. I really think so. Now, I was actually looking. So, AGL Gogeta actually matches up, in my opinion, pretty poorly with this Blue Goku fight. Blue Goku is dodge canceling and stuff like that. And think about what I just said. Dodge canceling. So all the UI Gokus match up poorly as well, right? So many of these characters, we got to get the intro. Vegeta has an intro, so we got to get the intros on. So many of our good characters match up poorly in this fight. So I decided to go with the full power team, since so many characters, again, match up poorly here.
なかなかやるな。やめろブロリー。やめろ。俺の好きだった自然や動物たちを守ってやってくれ。頼んだぞ。許さないぞ。
Alright, what are we looking at here? Where is Vegeta? Vegeta's next turn. Okay. So we'll try and rock my Gohan. A slot 3 super! What? Nani? You're shitting me. Slot 3 super, dude. What? I mean, damn. Okay, I mean, this would be a good place. By the way, Daima Vegeta, again, remember, so, a lot of characters, again, I'm really going to try and push this, but, again, the festival battles does matter, but at the same time, there are more fights that matter than just the festival. That's true. I didn't want to put Tech Broly in front of that super at the end. Maybe I should have. I don't want Tech Broly and Daima Vegeta in the same rotation, but, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I guess I could have put Tech Broly there because Daima Vegeta, remember, one really good thing about him, especially in this fight, Daima Vegeta can't be killed by Blue Goku in slot 1. Blue Goku doesn't hit hard enough, so Daima Vegeta's invincible. And then remember, when he supers, he is increasing the defense a lot of the rest of the rotation. So Daima Vegeta is truthfully one of the very best characters in the game for these fights. In my opinion, Daima Vegeta was specifically designed, seemingly, almost for the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta fights, more so than anything else. I think so. Okay, so, remember, some characters could be good in places and others not in places. It's performance in a bunch of these different fights does matter. Oh, whoops. I got so animated, I knocked my phone. All right, Broly was taking double digits, which is good. Yeah, I do kind of, gesture wildly. I guess I'm going to have to pause here. My bad. Whoops. All right, guys, coming back in. I guess, damn, we're 5 minutes in already with no footage of Vegeta. Oh, well. We're getting there. 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 All right. So remember, a lot of these characters, you know, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I mean, he's very effective at being able to tank kind of at the level this Blue Goku attacks at. It's like once you break that 5 million threshold, that's where, like, Daima Vegeta can begin to be caught. That's where the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can begin to be caught. Right, you know, characters like that. Maybe the Goku and Frieza, although the Goku and, like, the Goku side of the Goku and Frieza, I mean, he's definitely able to handle some of this a little bit better, right? Like, once you actually, like, swap into him. All right, so, remember, turn 1, not really too scary. So, all right, so now we'll go into turn 2. Remember, Vegeta's type disadvantage, and, again, the fight really is a bad matchup for him, but I think Vegeta probably still should be able to perform pretty good in here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, damn. We had Beast Gohan, Daima Vegeta, and Tech Broly all lined up on the exact same spot. Are you kidding me? No, come on. What is this, dude? I mean, Gohan will be able to eat this well, but the whole point is Vegeta, right? Like, you guys know, we don't do these videos to, all right, it's the Vegeta showcase, time to spam Vegito fusions all day long. Like, god damn it. Like, the point is that Vegeta needs to be able to tank. We could just hit this right here. Jiren is pretty bad his first turn, but Blue Goku right there probably wouldn't be enough to kill him. I would love to rock Jiren and Evolution Blue Vegeta on rotation together, but I can't put either Vegeta or Jiren in slot 1 right here, so I would say our rotations end up being really quite poor for what I was looking to do, and I would have preferred, I mean, I guess to be fair, this is the thing with Vegeta. Vegeta is locked to slot 2, like we can't put him in slot 1. And this Blue Goku does typically terrorize slot 1. I mean, I know we did just see him super at slot 3 somehow. Wait, what? That did a little bit more than I thought. Wait, what? Huh? It's a little bit more than I thought. What the hell? Huh? Huh? Alright, alright. Oof, we could be in trouble. Damn, that sucks. Okay. I loaded up on characters so you could be able to take slot 1, but just the way the rotations went. I guess I should have threw Tech Broly in front of that super at the end last turn. I really didn't want to, but I guess I should have just did it. We could be cooked. I mean, that's what happens when the game just spams every fucking slot 1 in the same slot. Alright, this should be double digits, obviously, but... Alright, we'll see how Gohan is able to handle just, you know, YOLO slot 1ing in a couple of turns here. Alright, let's see what Vegeta does. Remember, Blue Goku does have his damage threshold and shit like that we're gonna have to go through. No Goku on rotation, so obviously we're not getting, like, the unit super for the attack stacking. Actually, we don't even have a Goku at all, huh? I guess maybe I should be running that. Goku and Frieza, are they on full power? They are. Oh, they are. We could run let's run Goku and Frieza. Frieza, I mean, it's not really a good slot 1 early on. And Frieza, I mean, he could just be slaughtered like a pig at any point, Frieza, in this fight, but... Because it's like, you know, like, you have to get through multiple turns before Frieza could swap. And in the meantime, Frieza, again, just gonna get bullied. Alright, we need to heal. Healing is, like, so huge right now. I guess, I mean, Daima Vegeta... Alright, how do I want to do this? That's scary. I think I'd like to get Daima Vegeta on the other rotation. And then we'll give him all the physical orbs as well. Hit that. Yeah, okay, so we can hit this. So we'll be able to give Daima Vegeta all these physical orbs. We probably would need this HP right here. That healing right there is pretty important. Alright, Beast will be able to take this. Blue Goku's damage is going to start to get bigger now. Damn, he's actually even taking some damage. Yeah, we're dead. We lost this one, I think. Damn, dude. Really? Okay. Looks like we lost this one. Damn, like, dude, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, like, give us Beast or Tech Broly on that second turn instead, and it's like, flawless victory. Yeah, opening rotations matter so much, right? It does determine a lot of things. What Gohan got hit? Was it my Gohan or the friend Gohan that got hit? Whatever. We'll be able to put whichever one has more defense. Remember, we can't dodge in here, which does make Blue Goku harder to deal with, right? Because there's no cheeky dodges to avoid some of this massive damage that he could do. Has Goku done a second super? There it is right there, okay. We know Tech Broly could eat this, no problem. Tech Broly is not guarding in slot 2 or 3, but he does have true type advantage, so. Alright, Daima Vegeta plus Evolution Blue Vegeta is probably what I'd like to do. Or potentially even Jiren next to him. But that's a hidden potential system additional super. That's pretty clutch right there. I don't think Vegeta's going to get damaged by the normals anyway, but that might, maybe that was a clutch hidden potential system additional, just for normals. Remember, Daima Vegeta is significantly less good out of slot 1. We might be okay here. It's close. Looks like the friend Gohan has slightly more defense, barely. Okay. I get that Vegeta needs a lot of orbs. I guess we could just do that. But we need to heal. Healing is so important. He has... Oh, Vegeta has a lot of defense. He's at 800k defense. Damn, if only there was a little bit more STR orbs. Alright, chat. Let's see what we do. We're probably cooked right here. We'll hop right back in. Okay. No, we're fine. We did it. We did it. We won. All right. The fight is odd, but yeah, we won. I don't think we're gonna die now. We're good. We're good. The Gohans, I mean, can do a little bit of YOLO slot oneing. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right here. Remember, he does build up every attack. He gets 10% attack and defense, right? So. Alright. Sure, sure. Alright, let's see what Vegeta does. So Vegeta, I guess, is not going to really be stacking attack on full power. I guess that's one thing I should have thought about, right? Is that, you know, Vegeta gets the attack stacks with the UI Goku unit super attack, but I felt like at, like, this setup, it would give us, like, the best chance to win. Alright, looks like we're going to have Blue Goku likely super attacking Vegeta. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, hopefully he gives us a couple of supers. Remember, any extra super attacks like this are pretty big. Because he gets 30% attack and defense on his 12 key. 30%. So every one of these, we got a couple of 12 key supers here. I'll take it. That's a good turn. No critting though, so we're doing 0. Super. No, dude, please, come on. For the showcase, right? Gohan is going to be fine, but it's for the showcase. I want to... Dude, he's supering slot 3 again? People say Goku and Frieza are good in this fight, by the way. I thought that this Blue Goku, we'll never see him super in slot 3. It does it 50 times a video now. What the fuck? Is he actually going to super in slot 3 right here? I mean, I get that it's turn 4, right? So, like, if we did have Goku and Frieza here, we would be in Goku form, but... And, I mean, Goku would certainly do better in slot 1 than the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would, right? Okay, sure. This kid really super in back here? No shot! We're fine, but, like, are you kidding me? Alright, so Goku is close to max power. Yeah, good job, Gohan. Next turn, he'll be at max power. Alright, we could swap into Jiren here. I think Beasterizer. Let's kill Paragus. Goodbye, Paragus. Does Beast have his additional? He does not. Beast is definitely fine right here, right? For sure? There's no way Beast is in trouble, man. Let's pop Jiren, standby. Get extra damage for us. That didn't really work the way I would have liked it to. That's not really too bad. Let's hit this. Let's hit that. Get us a little bit of HP regeneration. Yeah, Beast is not gonna... There's no way he could conceivably take 600k. That ain't happening. Y'all know that ain't happening. Alright, hopefully a couple of hits and he'll be able to get his extra damage reduction. Maybe I should have popped his active? I mean, if we're going to see Beast get washed... 241, okay, yeah. I mean, he's still really good, right? Like, okay. Another one, sure. Yeah, that's why, like, this is what he usually does. It's pretty crazy to me that we saw him supering in slot 3. Wow, Beast took damage from normals? He actually took damage from normals right there. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Probably I should have just used his active right there. I think we still should be fine next turn, though. I guess it depends on what the same type orbs are looking like. Yeah, damn, should have just used the active. Do we have Daima Vegeta's active? The reason that could matter is if there's going to be... Remember, there's that big grouping of physical orbs in front of us. So if we're able to drop Daima Vegeta's active, he's going to give us, like, full healing. As long as Evolution Blue Vegeta doesn't change those orbs. Remember, we do have Jiren out in standby mode, which means we're getting the 2-turn attack support for us, which will be really good. So, Blue Goku is now fully built up, by the way. He's at max damage. Yeah, Tech Broly is at guaranteed crits now, right? Because we're fighting an Earthbred fighter. So he's just going to be crit. Oh, and Pure Saiyan. I mean, he's both, but yeah, we'll be critting every single time. Tech Broly could do business in here, obviously. Okay. Alright, let's see. Leave those physical orbs, darling. Yeah, that's a W. That's a dub. That's a big, slimy, cold W right there. Because Daima Vegeta is going to heal up a lot of HP in 2 seconds. Alright, so we dropped that. No, it just occurred to me. Oh my god, I was sitting there watching the animations. I was like, wait a minute. Damn, that's one. So, okay. So, Daima Vegeta has this ability. Let me highlight this. This is like a god tier incredible ability Daima Vegeta has. This. It's 200% defense when receiving an attack. Quite honestly, we do want this. This is the... I would say this is the preferred ability we would want. A lot of characters would get maybe the 200% defense when they attack, right? Daima Vegeta does get 200% attack when attacking, but he gets 200% defense when receiving an attack. That is kind of like the best way to make a character good, right? But had he got the defense when attacking, it would have activated right now, giving us massive more defense, which means we also would have been able to get massive more same type orbs. I could save the physical orbs for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which would be good, but let me just hit this and let's see what the STR orbs are looking like. Oh, that's actually quite good for us. Yeah, look at this is perfect. The showcase character. can give us some beautiful HP regeneration. And then Gohan will be able to get some HP regeneration too. Okay. Let's hit that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Daima Vegeta is definitely going to be invincible here. Goku cannot damage him. I'd love to see Evolution Blue Vegeta against the Super. Now, oh, actually... Wait, what? It's because we floated him. It's because we floated him. It's because we floated him. God damn it. Alright, hold on. I'm Windows 11. I'm about to switch over. So, I mean, I haven't seen Daima Vegeta get washed like that in here. God damn. I was under the impression he was immortal. But we did not have one of these up. This was not up because we floated him. Because I wanted to get him and Vegeta next. I don't like to float the showcase character. Alright, that was kind of brutal. I am not content with the footage we got, though. So I think what I'm going to do, let's just hop right back in. And I am probably going to just cut and skip ahead until turn 4 or 5-ish. Like when Blue Goku is back and fully built up. Okay, I mean, I guess that is kind of a consequence. I don't like, so I do this all the time. People will know if they've watched for any amount of time. I don't really like to float the showcase character, but what I should have did, if I wanted to get Daima Vegeta and Evolution Blue Vegeta together there, Evolution Blue Vegeta was the one we had to float. Because, I mean, Daima Vegeta's, I mean, that was a good example of Daima Vegeta just quite not being good enough. I mean, he should not get washed just because he gets floated one time. I mean, it's a little annoying, but, I mean, if he had, you know, some of those stacks, he didn't have any of those stacks up. Had he had some of those stacks up, he would have been good. So, like, right here, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to float Evolution Blue Vegeta right here. Again, I don't like floating the showcase character, but, I mean, we just saw what happens if we float Daima Vegeta, so let's not do that again. So, I'm going to do this turn, and then I'm just going to cut back. 9 is good, beautiful. I'm just going to come back. Oh, I should have put Goku and Frieza on here, though. So we could potentially get stacks with Vegeta. We'll come back on turn 4. When Evolution Blue Vegeta is next to Daima Vegeta. God damn it, dude. I can't believe Daima Vegeta got washed like that, dude. He's just... I mean, Daima Vegeta's good, but it's just... He just doesn't have quite enough... Like, there's just, like, an extra little bit. It's... Like, Daima Vegeta, to me, is a character... who, it's like, he has, just an example, the way I'd phrase it. He has, like, a number 7 in one spot, and if they change that number 7 to number 8, he becomes, like, top 5 in the game, right? Like, amongst everything. It's like, it's that close with Daima Vegeta. And that's why, like, some people would get so overly defensive about him, because he is, you know, truthfully... 99% of the way there to being a ridiculously OP character. But he's just, it's like he needs one number to move up 1, and he becomes a lot better. I think an easy way to do that, he has baseline 50% damage reduction, even pushing that up 10% to 60% damage reduction is a jaw-dropping increase in power for him. It really would be. All right, let's see how Vegeta does. Remember, this Goku does have a damage threshold as well, right? So we do have to kind of pierce through that. The good news, though, for Vegeta, remember, he is going to get those guaranteed crits. Now, oh, I should mention, most of the fights are longer. So I did, originally, with my Evolution Blue Vegeta, I had his build where I had him full offense when he first came out. But judge it, like, once I saw the landscape of how the fights are, I actually did change his build quite a bit to more of what I think one of the traditional type of builds I do, which is like the, you know, the dodge and the additional. Let me see. Double check what his build is. See, yeah, kind of what I would consider like a traditional build. We got him with the raw D. That's silver equipped for any characters that could have it. Is so good. All right, I'm gonna come back on turn 4. All right, guys. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go ahead Okay, we could set this up nicely. So we'll leave Daima Vegeta here. So with Daima Vegeta, that didn't fall the way I wanted it to. Well, yeah, now it's defense a little bit higher. All right, let's hit this. Well, I mean, Vegeta is the showcase character. I mean, Jiren is going to help Vegeta get to our full 10 orbs. And, I mean, with 4, he has, what, 94% damage reduction? I think is what he's got. Remember, yeah, Vegeta, this is a good setup for Vegeta right here. Like, Daima Vegeta slot 1, Jiren slot 2. From this point on, like, I would like to have Evolution Blue Vegeta eat one of these super attacks. But if we just win from this point on, I mean, I'm totally fine with that as well. Our rotations in this second run were much better. And, I mean, I did just bite the bullet and float the showcase character, which I just really don't like to do. Because it's like, again, like, you gotta understand. Like, when I'm doing a video like this, the point, like, you know, we talk about other characters, we're looking at other characters while we do this too. But the point, I'm highlighting Evolution Blue Vegeta, who is a character who has a very bad reputation in the game too, right? So I'd like to hopefully have him do good, even though this is a horrible fight for STR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Type disadvantage, damage threshold, which hurts Vegeta with all of his normals, dodge canceling, which hurts some of Vegeta's better partners, the UI Gokus, right? Like it's like, remember, like STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, he's not just, oh, people are hating on him because it's Vegeta, or because like there are significant like flaws or annoyances with this kit, right? And this fight can bring that to the forefront. But Vegeta does have a lot of power regardless, which is one of the reasons I did still want to do this, because I do think Vegeta will be fine. I think Vegeta sitting in slot 2 does all these attacks, and I think he'll still be okay. You know, we saw Daima Vegeta get smacked. We saw Beast Gohan take a lot of damage. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan take a lot of damage. I think Evolution Blue Vegeta just sitting in slot 2 should take it like a champ. He should, so. Alright, give us the super so we can get to the crits. God damn it. Alright, that's good. So is that super attack number 6? So one more and he has the guaranteed crits? Perfect. Okay. That means he does have his additional damage reduction, though, is what it does mean. Alright, so we have Jiren's support up as well. Alright, turn 5. This is not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's third turn, though, right? So, it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, again, remember, his third turn where he gets his abilities. I could use Beast's active. I think now is not a time to do that. We could wait. Although, I guess, will we just repeat what just happened last turn? I think we'll be fine. Alright, we'll hit this. We'll get as many same type orbs as possible, driving us closer to that Dokkan attack, which could be pretty huge. Giving, like, Tech Broly the Dokkan attack, I think, would be massive. Remember, Tech Broly, obviously, is going to have guaranteed crits, right? Once he does 5 attacks, he's guaranteed critting at that point. Alright, so Goku does chip away. I mean, he does a lot of supers. Good thing, though, is with these 220% teams, we do have such massive HP pools that we could easily kind of like get around some of this stuff, right? For sure. Huge, massive pools of HP. All right. Beasterizer, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Only thing about this fight is it can kind of like drag on. Somehow we're 29 minutes into this. Oh my god. 29 minutes into this and this kid has got 50 health bars left. God damn it, dude. Alright. Don't worry, chat. We're locking in, man. We're locking in. We're locking in. We're locking in. What an annoying bastard this Goku can be. That's why, I mean, I think it's a really good showcase fight because he takes away a lot of our abilities and stuff like that, right? With dodge canceling, double supering, so he oftentimes is supering multiple slots. It can make him a challenging boss, depending upon the team we're running and shit like that, right? I mean, a lot of the community, I mean, is kind of like, I mean, it's just like, oh, well, Tech Vegeta just like one-shots him once you get to turn 5, like he's a weak boss. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, again, welcome to every single anniversary ever, right? Like, once those anniversary characters get dropping out, the bosses are going to get completely disintegrated. So, that's how that goes. Alright. Daima Vegeta shouldn't be in trouble, man. Like, I think the only reason we saw him get clapped up was just because he didn't have any previous supers. So, like, on this next turn, like, he should be completely fine in slot 1 against built-up Blue Goku. It's just like, that's one thing about Daima Vegeta. He shows up in slot 1, or wherever he shows up, like, you kind of got to keep him there. It's like Daima Goku and Janemba, or LR Janemba and Daima Goku are similar. Because Daima Goku is a lot, yeah, see, like, bullshit like this happen. Oh, no, wait. This could be good. All right, we will drop Daima Vegeta's active. I mean, there's no reason not to. Let's toss it. We already played the animation, so we don't need to play it again. We got a crit. Nice 30 million crit right there. Beautiful. We'll drop Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's active as well. No reason not to do that. I think this is awesome. We should see Evolution Blue Vegeta against the super attack, which would make this video become a success, which is good. Okay. I kind of want to just clear the int orbs right here, and then let's see how they fall and what we do. 6. That's 5. I mean, we definitely... We'll go with this. Yeah, because the chance to get an additional super. I mean, those STR orbs are nice, but I could just give him the beast next turn. And then here, we'll just give Gohan these physical orbs for some nice HP regeneration right here. I mean, I think Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to just eat this like a champ. I mean, as happens a lot with Daima Vegeta, and this is, again, kind of a weakness of Daima Vegeta, he is a victim of what the boss decides to do. Hit him attention system. Additional normal, of course. The super would be very helpful for defensive support. Okay. So it's like, you know, if Blue Goku, 9 times out of 10, Blue Goku just opens up with a super attack instantly, right away. That's what he does. The boy just goes, watch this. I'm going to super attack immediately. And he doesn't do it this time. But Vegeta is fine, because he does have his additional damage reduction up right now. And he still has his intro damage reduction up. So, I mean, he should eat this very easily. We are at the guaranteed crits, which means he is going to just be doing damage. Okay, here we go. This is good to get for the video here. Beautiful. That's good. That's good. That's good. We will take that. I mean, that's type disadvantage, right? Remember, Vegeta is not a guard character. It's just defense and damage reduction with him. So that's great to just get in the video right there. Absolutely necessary. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, Gohan as well. Okay. Gohan should be completely fine right here. After attacking, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we have to transform Jiren. Otherwise, he'll go back to base. Yeah, we do. Let's transform Jiren. Double supers right there. We could just put Jiren in slot 1, yeah? And then next turn, we could just drop the Beast active. I could put Jiren in slot 1 right here, right? I guess at this point, if we lose, I'll just end the video because I'm satisfied. Now that we have Vegeta, like that was max built up Blue Goku, and Vegeta just tanked him effortlessly and easily. There's no way Jiren is a victim here, right? There's no chance. No shot. Because I've seen some people say, like, oh, Jiren has aged so good. And it's like, well, he's good in his standby, but he's only got a limited time. Because, see, here's the problem with Jiren. Hit him with 10 system additional normal, of course. Here's the problem with Jiren nowadays. Is these fights are so long, he's not that good in full power, and he's not that good in base. It's only his standby. He's at double digits, so okay. I would want to put him in front of these supers, by the way, because remember, he gets the attack buff when he gets hit with the supers. So this is permanent extra damage he gets. Beautiful. Yeah, nice, dude. Nice. All right. And then, yeah, next turn, we could just drop the Beast active. So now, at this point, we're just kind of, like, whittling Goku down. Now, STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, he is going to lose his intro for next turn, right? I mean, we could, so his intro is 6 turns, so we could double check. They huge, massive update of the, you know, what we call the Dokkan 2 updates and stuff like that. Just really so huge for us, that it, the Dokkan 2 update, it's so massive. All of the extra information they give us about the characters. I am on board always that giving players more information, if they choose, and more options is a good thing, right? So it's like, you know, we have all this extra info, like we could just, let's look at, here, we'll drop this. Here, hold this, dick sucker. Nice little, what, like 60, 70 million damage right here, something like that. 50, okay. We're getting there. He's dying. All right, come on. All right, so here's Vegeta. So, yep, intro is off because it's his 8th turn right here. You could see. Oh, well, yeah, on this screen I can't like click it, but it's his 8th turn. Okay. Well, sure. Let's. So this will be. We'll be able to get him 8. 8 is good. 8 is good. I'll gladly take 8. All right, hopefully Vegeta wants to give us a lot of additional supers. Next turn, we could just beast active. Gonna have to be careful because I probably shouldn't have floated Broly off of that rotation. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Daima Vegeta, man. Oh my god. There's nothing we could have done about that. Like, that's not a misplay. That's just enemy rotations. And he's dead like a bitch. That's the end of the video. Fuck Daima Vegeta, dude. Yeah, that is not... Okay, so again, this is just Daima Vegeta's kit. It's just... Okay, do you guys understand why we lost right there, right? It's the same reason. But it's because of the enemy attack placement. That was completely out of our control. Blue Goku decided to not attack Daima Vegeta before he attacked even once. Daima Vegeta is a victim in slot 2 and slot 3. So you just get locked into being ass-fucked. That is just a flaw. What we just saw was a massive flaw in Daima Vegeta, right? He's just outright not good enough in slot 1. I didn't even know he could get crushed in these fights. That makes me think a lot less of him, honestly. There was nothing I could have done about that at all. Nothing I could have done. Remember, my build here, like, look at my build, man. I'm not, like, fooling around. Like, look at all the defense I've got on him. So, like, my Daima Vegeta is eating that way better than almost everyone's. Unless they've also got a lot of max defense like that. So that was, I mean, that Daima Vegeta was just nothing but a bitch in this video. That was so bad. It's just, bro, I mean, you can't control where the enemy attacks. Look. This right here, right? Blue Goku didn't attack us in slot 1. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't make him do that. And then we got the Hidden Potential System additional, and it was a Hidden Potential System additional normal. Again, I can't make him do a Hidden Potential System additional super. Like, what we just saw was Daima Vegeta sucking cock. That's all that was. So, that was a full 220% team for all characters. So, the point of the video, though, STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, we did see him hold in strong there against Blue Goku, right? Like, Vegeta was doing his job. Daima Vegeta, though, oof. Not really so much.